Susie, I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make an easy 5-ingredient chicken casserole, all from items from the Dollar Tree. These are all shelf items too and easy to obtain from your local Dollar Tree. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. We want to stretch that dollar further, give you more bang for your buck to save you money by using the Dollar Tree to make these quick and easy meals. If you can't get to the supermarket or your bulk store and you need something in a pinch. This is a chicken casserole, and I picked up a deluxe meal by Kraft, the mac and cheese, 2 of their canned chickens, some marinade, that's garlic and herb, a cream soup, and the Rotell diced tomatoes for this casserole. And in a moment, we'll show you exactly what you need to do. Don't forget, when we get to 900, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards, one for new subscribers, one for people who comment. When we get to 1,000, we're going to issue out 2 $20 Dollar Tree gift cards. Same rules apply. You just need to be a U.S. resident for both. And if you comment, make sure you're subscribed. If you're new, it's important for you to say hi in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Please smash that subscribe word down below. Don't forget to share this to your favorite social media sites. Don't forget to tap on the bell. That is really important. It will help you know when I'm uploading, and it will help me with my views. Let's get cooking. Today we are going to be making a delicious chicken helper with some Kraft Deluxe cheese. Today we're going to make a delicious chicken helper with some Kraft Deluxe American cheese, 2 cans of the shredded chicken. Just make sure they say chicken and not turkey or tuna because it's easily confused. I'm going to use some of this herb and garlic marinade to marinate the canned chicken. I'm also going to use a can of cream soup and a can of Rotell original diced tomatoes. These are all from the Dollar Tree. We're going to make an inexpensive 5-ingredient dinner. And we're also going to be using, from my spice cabinet, garlic salt, black pepper, and onion soup mix. I have here my Dutch oven. You can use it in a deep skillet at your home if you do not have one. And I also grabbed my can opener. I'm going to open up all the cans that I need to. First thing we're going to do is get a pot of water going on the stove because that's going to take the longest. And we're going to cook these to just before al dente and take out the cheesy packet and reserve it. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to drain all the juices from the cans. I put the pot of water on the stove. These are 5 ounces each, so I'm using 2 cans. Depending on your family size, you should add on. This is for a family of 4. I'm going to drain this one. And then you're going to dump it on in. Just make sure all the chicken comes out of the can. If you can find the chicken and chilies, you can take the little wrappers off of them and use those. I just rinse them off and treat it as regular chicken. Now I've already gone ahead and opened up my cream soup. I'm going to dump that on in a moment. And I also took the tomatoes off, but we're going to put this one in first. The Rotell tomatoes. And then I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of this herb and garlic marinade. It was a lot easier to open than I expected here. About a tablespoon, and it smells so good. And here's a pot over there. You're going to take your wooden spoon, mix up the chicken and the tomatoes with some marinade. Now we're going to take the can of cream soup. This is going to make the cheese part extra creamy. If you don't have any evaporated milk, it's a good way to go. And just mix that in. You're not going to add any water to that. You're not going to dilute it. You're going to take your garlic I'm only going to add in about a teaspoon because of the garlic marinade. You're going to take your black pepper, 3 teaspoons. Starting to smell so good. And there's about a tablespoon of the onion soup mix. Just dump that on in. I'm going to go ahead and mix everything. And once the water's at a raging boil, we are going to add the noodles into it. And then when they're done, we're going to rinse and drain them and add them to the Dutch oven. Just give this a good mix. This smells really good. It's going to be nice and cheesy too. The Dutch oven's ready to go over to the stovetop, so I'm going to take it on over there and we're going to see how the water's coming along. The water's not quite a boil yet, and it's getting there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this burner on. It's the right front. If I don't announce it, I'll end up turning on the wrong one. And it does it every time. And I look for the amber color to make sure it's correct. I'm getting old and forgetful. I'm going to take your Dutch oven, or whatever you're using. A wok would be good for this too, or some kind of deep skillet. And we're just going to mix it and reduce the heat all the way to low. You don't need to have it on high, just turn it on high so it gets turned on quicker. This water is just about to come to a raging boil, and when it does, we'll add the pasta. And when the pasta's done, drained and rinsed, we're going to add in this cheese sauce. The water's at a raging boil. Let's go ahead and dump this in. My husband said to use the bigger pot so it doesn't overboil like a volcano. I'm going to take my spoon here. It's a friend's spoon, if you recognize that on the spoon part, and it says Joey's doesn't share food. And with the pizza, the Joey's special was 2 pizzas. We own Friends too. I'm going to grab some oil. About a tablespoon. This is going to cook for about 9 minutes. Until it's just about al dente. And it's going to go into the Dutch oven the rest of the time covered. 5 minutes left on the pasta. And this is looking nice. We'll add the cheese in a few minutes. Just keep stirring it every so often. This is a chicken mixture with the tomatoes, cream soup, and the tomatoes, and that delicious smelling marinade. Add in the cheese sauce here. Squeeze out as much as you can. It's difficult to get out of the packaging, just like the paste from the can. And you're going to mix that all in. I'm going to go ahead and mix all that cheese sauce in. The noodles are done. I'm going to remove them from the heat. I'm going to drain and rinse them and add them into the Dutch oven. Go ahead and dump the elbows right on in, and then you're going to mix it well. And then we're going to cover it and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Go ahead and mix it, and then you're going to cover it for about 10 minutes and let it thicken a little more. There's a couple minutes left. We're going to peek into the Dutch oven here. Always test it first to see if it's going to be too hot to touch. Look at it. Looks amazing. Grab your wooden spoon and give it a quick mix. And it's delicious, creamy chicken and macaroni with tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put some on a plate here. There's a lot of food. Between the 10 ounces of chicken. If you like a lot of chicken, use 3 cans for a family of 4. And on up, depending on your family size. Go ahead and try some. There's a lot of food on this plate. Don't forget to reduce your food costs by price comparing. If you only have a Dollar Tree near you, you can get all these items at the Dollar Tree. They do carry name brand from time to time. They do have their own version, which is just as good. Also, you can buy bulk if you can to save on cost. This marinade, wow, it really made this chicken cheesy pasta dish pop. It was awesome. Here's what it looks like up close on the plate. That is a lot of food. You can serve that with some broccoli, some Texas toast, mashed potatoes, anything. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. I hope you enjoyed this 5-ingredient dinner from Dollar Tree. Easy to do, all shelf items that anyone could do. And if you're looking to be more budget friendly and cost effective, you do the math, go to your bulk store, go to your Walmart or Aldi and price compare. But for people who can't get to these kinds of stores and they have a Dollar Tree, this is perfect for them. If you are new, thank you for dropping by and checking me out. I really appreciate you, each and every one of you. Don't forget, when we get to 900, we're going to issue out the 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards, as well as the 2 21s when we get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're going to get there. And I'm estimating middle of March we should be at 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll do a big $20 giveaway. And then we'll do a live video to celebrate. Don't forget to like this video. Give it a big thumbs up because it would certainly help me out. Don't forget to smash on that subscribe board and to share this to your favorite social media sites. And don't forget to tap on that bell because that helps you and it helps me so I get my views.